We've arrived to the moment we've been dreaming since the start. We're only 3 points away from becoming the kings of the Serie since 2001. We also are so close to becoming the best club in the world. But first we have to beat Real Madrid. And lastly, we are 1 game away from avenging our loss against Inter last season in this same Coppa Italia final, which we start the episode playing now. And our team is ready more than ever before. So let's get it and win our first title out of the 3, which can give us a treble season. And here we play at the Stadion Olympic. The fans are pouring into the stadium as their team and ours get ready to commence the game. And look at that beauty of a trophy. And we kick off. Let's do this. But Inter going in. We defend poorly. Nunez. And thankfully it goes out. So our captain Pellegrini takes the corner kick. Dovbyk. It lands to Van de Ven. Guler, now Savinho. But some other keeper somehow keeps it out. This is why you're playing Abdul Hamid. Just look at that pace. And he sees Dovbyk. But it's an awkward shot. It's been such a tight game, and we're already in the second half. Dovbyk, he goes, he maneuvers out, he continues, back heel pass to Fermin, he shoots, and no. Now we bring in our super subs, Gnabry and Lefty, to hopefully help us even more to get the first goal. Dovbyk receives the ball, he tries to go past Bastoni, he does, and I should have been the first. And it's full time. We now have to go to extra time. And we have to score no matter what. Because I don't want to go to penalties. So we start with so much pressure. And Gnabry gets it. He passes to Arda Güler. And now to Lefty, who is open. He shoots it. And he scores it. Let's go. It passed the line. And what a goal. We get our first. Yes. We carry the momentum to the second half of extra time. What a vision from Güler. Lefty, and he does it. Our hero. Who would have thought that Lefty would come in and change the whole game around? Yes. What scenes at the Olympic. And it's over. The ref blows it and we win it, proclaiming us as the Coppa Italia champions and are avenging ourselves from last season's loss. Our fans and players go wild. Let's go. And now it's time to finally lift the trophy that Inter last season took away from us. So let's do it, and yes, so proud of these boys. We fought through none of our shots going in, but at the end, and out of nowhere, our super sub Lefty finds the back net to give us our first title in the 2 seasons as Roma's manager. And look at Dybala smiling next to the Coppa Italia. He deserves it for sure. He's one of our OGs. So happy. Now we go to the Serie, where we can win the title this game against Sampdoria at home. And that is because using math, if we win it, we will go 6 points ahead with only 1 game left. Meaning that there is no way Juve would catch up. So we have to get these 3 points. And we are prepared for it, because we are motivated more than ever before to possibly lift the title in front of our fans. That would be the dream, so we gotta make it a reality. We got this. But they're going in a quick attack. Cora has a chance and Villar blocks it. Not a great start at all. Savinho's going up. The skills, the moves, the shot, and what a goal. Savinho, what did he just do? Let's go. And we keep it going. Abdul Hamid to Güler, to Dybala, to Dovbyk. What a play. Yo, yes. This is what I'm talking about. Beautiful football. And it ain't over. Savinho wants the third. He goes, but it's too much. Now we bring in our heroic super sub Lefty to play some minutes and maybe help us score another. But now Sampdoria have their second shot of the game, and Villar has some trouble saving it. And the ref ends it. We beat Sampdoria, meaning that we have won the Serie for the first time in 24 long years. We have done it. Let's go. We deserve it. We dominated the entire game. Now it's our captain Pellegrini to lift the title up. And he does it. We are officially the kings of Italy. Yes. What a ride this was. After starting poorly, but then climbing little by little to the top. All the credit to the boys, because we are now 1 away from completing the treble. Now to our official last game of the Serie, we play Genoa. And it doesn't really matter anymore, so we put in a lot of our super subs, like our academy player Cardoso, and Gnabry, also Lefi, Angelino, Hermoso, Trippier, and even our other academy player Villa as our keeper. So let's see what happens. And we lose it 3-2 with goals from Dovbyk and Güler. But it's all good. Like I said, it doesn't really matter. We already lifted up the title. And will you look at that? The player of the season of the Serie is about to be announced. Who will it be? And it's Dovbyk, our player. So ecstatic to see him there. What a season he had. He most definitely deserves it. Plus, Villa is named the goalkeeper of the Serie with the most clean sheets, that being 22, and breaking Buffon's record for the most in Italian league history. Now for the moment why we became Roma's manager is now to play the Champions League final against the Kings who haven't lost a final in who knows how many years. So will this squad be the team to break it? Let's find out, cause we are ready! And look at that massive Tifu our fans have created for Dovbyk. That is for sure gonna give him the extra motivation that he needs to go crazy this game. But now here the players come out to an intense atmosphere here in Benfica's Estádio da Luz in Portugal. And will you look at that, soon to be ours. But other than that, let's hear the best anthem in sports history. Now the nerves are starting to kick in, but let the games begin, and let's do what seems to be the impossible. And then he has it. He sees the opening to Mbappe. He shoots. Villar again, and it's out. That was so close. Real Madrid are outside our box. They get into Mbappe, and Villar parries it away. Güler tries to get our first shot, and it gets blocked. Real Madrid are dominating. We're trying to stop them. And Bellingham, and they almost score. Look how close this was. That's crazy. We just can't take the ball away from Vinny. He is just breezing through. But Ndika is there and takes it away. But the ref says it's a foul. How? That was so clean. And of course, there's no replay. So they take it quick. Modric to Bellingham. Abdulhamid tries to intercept, but it goes in. No way. It wasn't even a foul, first of all. That's all the ref. Come on. Not this way. So now with 15 minutes to go, we of course have to bring in our hero Lefi. And that could become even more if he helps us get the equalizer and maybe the winner. Plus we also bring in Gnabry, who was also crucial in that Coppa Italia comeback. So we step up our game to Dovbyk, and Courtois makes their save of the season for sure. That was it. But we're not quitting. Gnabry with a tremendous pass, and Dovbyk gets it. Let's go. We tie it up at the 85th minute. We are back. Now let's try and go get the winner. Never say never. It's the 90th minute. Lefi with a magical pass to Gnabry. To Dovbyk. The move. He fires it, and he gets it. Yes. We have done it. We have made the comeback, and our super sub shine. Could it be the winner though? And it is. Let's go. Yes. We have made history and have won our first Champions League ever. And we become the best club in the world. And that is why we're here. That was our goal, and we have done it. Now it's time for the most important moment in football, and that is to lift the Champions League. And look at the boys celebrating. I can't still believe it. We actually did it. That's insane. And now let's go celebrate with our people, because they have been there since the beginning. So now the season's officially over, and we see the Europa League champions are Arsenal, and for the Conference League it's Olympiacos FC. Then also for the Women's Champions League, the winners are Chelsea, so congrats to all of them. Now to the league top scorers. There's a tie between Jesus and Dovbyk, each with 25 goals. And for the most assists, there's another tie, this time between two of our players, Dovbyk and Guler. We also can see Dybala and Savinho made it to the top 5, so we dominated the leaderboard. Now to the Coppa Italia, Dovbyk of course ended up being the top scorer, then Guler with the most assists. Our players are just too good, even Savinho made it in the leaderboard. And then for the most clean sheets, there's a tie between Summer and Villar, but we know Villar's better. Lastly, with the most goals in the Champions League, it's some from Dortmund. And then we see Dovbyk all the way down in 6th in a 3-way tie, so technically he's in the top 4. And for the most assists, it's Grealish from Man City. And we see our boy Guler in another 3-way tie, so he is also technically in the top 4, so we'll take it. Finally, with the most clean sheets, it goes to Courtois, and Villar was just 1 away, so it's all good, cause he should be proud to be amongst probably the best keeper in the world. Now we're getting closer to the end, but first we gotta thank our youth squad for developing greatly throughout these 2 seasons. Though we didn't promote them all, we did with 2 special players, that being Cardoso and our secondary keeper Villa. And they were awesome when we needed them, especially Cardoso, who has a super bright future, that's for certain. Well, we've made it to the moment where we have done everything for this club and changed its history forever. So it's time to say goodbye. Though first I want to say what a squad this has been. The signings, the OGs have been always at the top level and never doubted our vision. So for that we want to say thank you. And breaking news! The Ballon d'Or ceremony is happening now! And Beckham's about to announce the winner! Who will it be? Haaland, Dovbyk, or Savinho? And it's Dovbyk! Let's go! It's one of our players! He becomes the best player in the world! Who would have thought? What a season he had in all competitions! Our MVP! And the reason why we won the Champions League! That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Go check out our Arsenal career mode that's out now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.